What's going on, guys? Christian Boulay here with the Denver Nosebleeds. That was a mentally exhausting game, but the Avs get the win. They beat the Arizona Coyotes 4-3 on home ice. Want to give a quick shout out to our friends over at ClutchBet Sportsbook. Go download the ClutchBet Sportsbook app. Use promo code Nosebleeds at sign up. Get some free bets on me. Let's get into this game recap. Yeah, this was a crazy, chaotic game for all the Avs fans, hoping the Avs would just dominate the Coyotes. Obviously, you haven't been watching the Coyotes and Avs play. These games are always crazy. They're fun. They're entertaining. There were a total of 3 or 4 challenges in this game alone, but the Avs found a way to get the win. They needed this win in the worst kind of way. We talked about it on the podcast where this was a must-win game. After that disastrous road trip, you needed to come back and get some home cooking going a little bit here, and they get the first of 2. Hopefully they can go and beat Vancouver on Tuesday, but want to give a quick shout out to Jack fucking Johnson, man. Jack Johnson was on one today. He must have been hearing what people have been saying about him in the media because he was great in this game. He gets a goal to tie the game at 2. He was just moving all night, and I was really impressed with the way he played. There are still moments where Jack Johnson is Jack Johnson, but seeing him score is always a good thing. He did pass my king, Curtis McDermott, in the franchise lead for all-time goals, so a little bit of a bummer there, but hey, good for Jack Johnson. Devon Toews gets the game-winning goal on a setup by Nathan MacKinnon. Toews had missed a couple of really good chances earlier in the game, so for him to finally put one in, gave the Avs the 4-3 lead. That would eventually be the game-winning goal. Speaking of Nathan MacKinnon was great in this game. He extends his home point streak to, I believe, 26 games. He scored in every single home game. He was phenomenal again tonight. Mikko Rantanen had an interesting game. Took a couple of really dumb penalties in the first period. Matt Dumba was getting under his skin a little bit, and he's fighting it a little bit right now. But people thinking Mikko Rantanen is playing terribly and doing all these bad things. He's gonna figure it out. He just let the emotions get the best of him in this game. And overall, after the first period, I thought the Avs played a really damn good game. That first period was brutal to watch. They were in the box, I think, 3 or 4 times in the first period, and the Coyotes took advantage of it, scoring 1 power play goal, and then they took a 2-1 lead before that. So first period was rough, but I thought the second and third periods were good from the Avs. The details are still, they need to be ironed out just a little bit more, but overall, it was a decent second period. They ended up tying the game. Third period was just all sorts of lunacy. Like that third period, I think, took like an hour and 15 minutes to complete because at first the Coyotes score, Avs challenge for an offsides. I think it was offsides, but the camera angles really didn't do it justice. It was a very, very long review, close to 5 to 8 minutes, and they eventually determined it was offsides. I mean, I'm a biased Avs fan. I like the call, but if you're a Coyotes fan, I think you have a gripe there because there really wasn't a definitive look that showed he was offsides. So Avs catch a break. After that, the Avs look like they score a goal, but Mikko Rantanen clearly offsides, and the Coyotes win that challenge. So after 15 minutes of challenges, we're still tied at 3. And finally, like I said, Devon Toews scores the goal, gives the Avs a 4-3 win. And Lecky takes a really bad penalty late in the third period, gives the Coyotes a power play late in the game. And Georgiev, say what you will, he struggled in this game, in my opinion. That Kerfoot goal that went in that actually got overturned, I didn't love that goal. Just a couple really bad sequences from him, but in that last minute, he made the big saves. And the Avs were able to clear the puck and get the dub. They needed this win. They needed it in the worst kind of way. You're back on home ice. You've fallen behind. I believe they are jumping Winnipeg for second in the Central right now, but Winnipeg still has like 4 games in hand, so you're going to have to start winning some games if you're going to make a comeback to win this division. Dallas isn't going anywhere, and Vancouver comes into town on Tuesday. Vancouver's going to be on the second half of back-to-back. You should win that game, but just feels good to see one go through the hoop, to steal a basketball metaphor, and the Avs get the win. So I will catch you guys all on Tuesday, but until then, let's go Avs, baby.